Thank you for joining the Las Vegas Sports Talk. Well, it's on. It's on. November 28th, Saturday, at the Staples Center in Los Angeles. Tell me what's going to happen when the baddest man on the planet meets Ring Magazine's 1990 Best Boxer. That's right. Those two will meet in the ring. How will it turn out? Don't know. But the Las Vegas Sports Talk will give you what's going down. Yes, Mike Tyson will be facing Roy Jones Jr. This is going to be amazing. Where is it taking place? Staples Center, Los Angeles. Basically, it's going to be a 4-hour event starting at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Today I'm going to focus on the events that are going to take place there, who's going to be there, so you guys would know what's going on. Okay? So basically, there's going to be some undercards, and I want to briefly go over those guys and give you some keynotes. So if I mess up their names, you gotta forgive me. That's that New Jersey education, so bear with me. But yeah, I looked over it. It's going to be very interesting. I've seen these fighters, did a little research history on them, and yeah, it should be pretty good event for the Staples Center. So let me just briefly, like I said, go down the list of fighters that's going to be there. Then we'll work the way up to the main event. So I don't know what order I'm assuming, but you're going to have a, let me quickly show you Jasmine Ortiz, which is right there. And then Nazare Nahara. Hope I said that right. Forgive me, screwing it up. Albright. And he's right there. And those guys will be fighting in the prelim cards. So, now we pretty much move up to the main card. Main card, I guess. And you have three, well, total of four, including the main event. So, that'd be a total of four. There was a scratch. I believe the guy got hurt, so we got replaced. Vadell Riley. Now that guy was scratched. So he is going. I guess he got hurt. So he will be sitting out, I guess, and they're gonna bring in Nassim Rothman Jr. Okay, and that's that guy right there. He's currently 9-0. So that's pretty good. Little keynote about him. after doing research about him. Little fun fact for you there. Uh, Leave me a comment down below if you have the answer. Um, his dad was a boxer. So in 2001, who did his dad box? I'll save that for the end. Make sure you remember to tell me. Uh, and he's going to be fighting Rashad Coulter. I believe that's the name right there. Once again, if I screw it up, please forgive me. Just trying to, give the people the news that they can use. So, and that's that guy right there. And they're going to be fighting for the cruiserweight. All right, now it's going to be 6 rounds. Apparently, this guy is 1-0 with the knockout. So he knocked the guy out in the first fight. Knocked the guy out. So that should be interesting. And I'm trying to do the research, and where is this guy? Who is this guy? So apparently, if the Las Vegas Sports Talk is correct on giving you news that you can use, he's a MMA fighter, and he has 14 total fights, 9 wins, 8 by knockout, 1 decision, 5 losses, and out of those 5, he's KO'd 4 times and 1 submission. So, yeah, that's going to be pretty interesting. Just a, little fun fact for you there. So the next guy that we have on the cards is going to be, don't want to chop this name up, Bagu Jack. We'll just call him Jack because I can't really say his name. So basically, he's 22-3, and 22-3-3, 22 wins, 3 losses, and 3 draws, as they say. He's going to be fighting Blake McCann, let's say that, who's 13-0. And that's going to be light heavyweight fight. That's expected to go 8 rounds. Okay, then we come up to the fight before the fight. Jake Paul. Jake Paul, you think about it, only place YouTubers know Jake Paul is from where? That's right, YouTube personality, which he's right there. And he's going to be fighting Nate Robinson. Wow. Nate Robinson. That name sounds familiar as well. Of course it is. That's that guy right there. For all you basketball fans, he was a former basketball star, point guard. Yep, you saw him with the Knicks, saw him with Chicago Bulls, Denver Nuggets, Boston Celtics. Um, and here's a little fun fact for you. He was the first three-time slam dunk champion. That's right, Nate Robinson. Um, so then we come up to, I guess, the main event. But before I go to the main event, I don't know if I showed you a picture of, I'm not going to mess this guy's name up again, but we'll call him Jack. That was the one before that. His picture is here. And then Blake. His picture is there. I don't know if I said that. Or correction, I don't know if I showed the video or tape of them. But that's those guys. And then, you know, we get to the main event. You all know, baddest man on the planet right there, Mike Tyson. He's going up against that man right there, Roy Jones Jr. It's supposed to go 8 rounds, which will be good. 8 rounds. And apparently it's for the WBC Frontline Championship. Oh. So that's good. I mean, you know. Let me just get quickly Mike Tyson's record. Hold on one second. We got it right here. So basically, Mike Tyson, if you guys don't know, 58 fights, 50 wins, 44 by knockout, 6 losses, and 2 non-contests. That's Mike Tyson's record. Roy Jones Jr., 75 fights, 66 wins, 47 of those wins by KO, and he lost 9 times. So, yeah, that's going to be a very, very interesting fight. Who do you got? Leave me a comment down below and let me know. Las Vegas Sports Talk will be definitely watching the fight to see who's going to win. But if you think you know who's going to win, leave me a comment down below. Also, don't forget to leave a comment. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And also go to my Facebook page, my YouTube page. Well, you're on my YouTube page. Go there again. Watch my other videos. I also have a Twitter and Instagram. Make sure you follow me on all those. So let me just briefly go into, I guess, the rules of the fight, which they are calling a exhibition fight, exhibition bout. So basically, they're going to be wearing 12-ounce gloves, which is 12-ounce gloves. No headgear. So I'm not going to be wearing no headgear. Now this one, no knockouts. So if anybody gets knocked out, apparently the fight's over. if someone gets cut, if they elbow, punch, which leads to a cut, uh, it's over. Now, this one I found pretty interesting. No official judges or winners. So, what does that mean? Is it going to end up a tie? I'll let you know what Las Vegas sports books are saying about that. I'll come back to that. WBC have ex-fighters judging, so that might be good, you know. And then I guess when they score the fight or bout, whatever, it's considered unofficial. I don't know. Yeah, let me go back to this. Oh, yeah, I'll go back to that now. And I told you I'm going to let you know what the odds are. Mike Tyson, minus 220. Roy Jones Jr., plus 170. Or if you like the draw, plus 1200. So the draw, I don't know, like I told you before, if there's no unofficial scoring, then it's got to end up a draw. I'm just saying. The under and over is 7.5 rounds. Over is 150, correction, plus 150, and the under is 180. So it's got to go the distance. It's got to. I would say it would. Yeah. Okay, so, basically that's what's going down between Mike Tyson, Roy Jones Jr. So now you know what's going down, all the particulars that's going down on November 28th at the Staples Center. Also got one more thing that you guys might want to stick around for. Yep, for all you hip-hop fans, because they were both into hip-hop, there's going to be some celebrities there. Well, I'm digging, research, find out that the national anthem, yep, they will be singing the national anthem. And what better person to sing it? Neo, out of Las Vegas, Nevada. Okay, there you go. Las Vegas Sports Talk, giving you news that you can use. And they have Neo from Las Vegas singing the national anthem. Can't get no better than that. Then they're going to have some rappers in between. Of course, you heard, well, if you didn't, Lil Wayne's going to be there. So that'll be interesting. The Baby, he's going to be there. That'll be interesting. French Montana. That'll be interesting. Wiz Khalifa. He's going to be there. That's going to be interesting. And YG. So, he'll be there. That'll be interesting. So I hope I gave you all the news you can use on November 28th, which is Saturday, at the Staples Center. So if you're not there, come on over to my channel, the Las Vegas Sports Talk, and find out what's going on. Also, be sure to check out my other channels. Correction, be sure to check out my other videos that I posted. I'm going to do a video on Mike Tyson and Roy Jones Jr. So you don't want to miss those. Hit that like button, subscribe, and leave a comment. And also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, the Las Vegas Sports Talk. Until next time, take care.